Hey, David here from Velocity. First of all, thank you so much for requesting our roadmap to 5 to 7K months, which you can find on this page. It's just below this video. What I wanted to show with you in this very short video, I'm going to keep it pretty snappy. I want to just give you an introduction to the roadmap, how to look at it, how to interpret it, and kind of what it all means. But also to let you know that we have a full training in our group. It's happening on Thursday, Thursday the 30th of June at 4:30. So I really recommend you do that. It's going to be a much deeper dive into understanding what this all means and how to apply it into your business. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive into the roadmap now. As I said, you can download a copy for yourself just below this video. And first of all, what we've done here, I'm going to just give you the anatomy of the roadmap. Across the top here, we've got 4 areas which we need to master if we're going to build an amazing business. From left to right here, we've got being able to attract leads to us and be able to have leads come to us. The ability to convert them into prospects and then clients so that they're ready to come on board our programs. Then we need to serve them in a way that gets amazing results and have them sticking around for a long period of time, long client lifetime value, and then ensure that they actually refer us other clients as well. And then we need to systemize everything. So systemizing actually covers across the whole piece, where we're basically looking to try and get more organized, more productive with less stress. Okay, so those are the kind of 4 categories. And then down the left-hand side, we've got different income brackets. So you can see we've grouped together kind of 0 to 3, which it goes up through the animals. I'll talk about that in a minute. Then we go 3 to 5, 5 to 7, and then 7K plus. At Velocity, we have a separate program for people who are above 7K because it's a different ballgame. But we're going to focus on the bottom sections of the roadmap in this video. So we had some fun. Our company's called Velocity, which is all about speed in a straight line, and kind of knowing where we want to go and having speed and momentum to get there. So we had some fun with this and basically categorized the different income levels with the animals of increasing land speed. Cheetah being the fastest land mammal, and obviously dropping down in speed from there. So that's the explanation to the animals. It's a bit of fun. Okay, so what we typically do here is when we kick off with someone, we start in the bottom right of the roadmap, and we kind of work our way up, left and up. Okay, that's kind of the idea. So what we want to do is get an understanding of first of all what these mean to you, because they might not mean a lot, and then understand when do I know when I've mastered it and I've done it and I've got it nailed and I can move on. And the principle is we move on once we've done each of the 3 pieces in each section. So we know that we can attract, we can convert, we can serve, and we can systemize. And once we've done those things, we know that we'll be definitely at that 3K mark. Okay. By the way, we categorize income levels in monthly recurring revenue. So you need, in order to hit 3K, you need to have had over 3K months 3 times in a row. And that means I'm solid, I'm there, it's not going to drop back down. My income isn't bouncing up and down like a yo-yo. I'm solid, I'm consistent. That's where we want you to be. So on the right-hand side here, if we just stick on this bottom rung for just a second, even when coaches come to us and maybe they've done 3 or 4K months before, but if it's not consistent, if they're not on top of their shit, then we've got to come back down here and really lay that foundation. This bottom row here is very much like the foundation to a building, like a house, where we want to make sure these are really solid, and then we can grow up from there. So MRR Mastery is about having every single client that you have paying you monthly on a contract for a number of sessions per month and maybe additional services as well. There might be additional stuff that you have, which we can charge for or we can add in as bonuses, but we need to be having all of our clients pay monthly. That's what's going to lead to a consistent, predictable, reliable income. That's what we want. Future mapping is about knowing exactly where you want to be in terms of time and money. Time and money are the 2 resources that we need to manage really carefully. So if you know how much money you want to be earning in the future, we start with the end in mind, we can reverse engineer your path there. If we want to know in terms of time, like how much time do I want to spend to do that, we can actually carefully map out where we're going to be training our client or when we're going to be training our clients, how much time we're going to put towards that, and where our other time will be focused. Okay. Business systems, actually, again, across the board. Do I have actual processes and checklists and systems that I follow to implement all the stuff across to the left? In terms of serving, we need to have an amazing offer. We need to have a model that works, that get results, and a review process where we routinely check in with our clients to ensure they're still connected, committed, and ready to move forward. In terms of converting, we need to be able to book consults, so to develop trust, and then have people come and try what we do. And that's basically the booking of a consult or a taster or some kind of what we call lead nurturing tactic to give them a glimpse into what it is that we do. The consultation model needs to be mapped out, needs to be really structured, something that you follow, you can almost do with your eyes shut. Doesn't mean you're robotic, but it means you have a system. And then we need to have a way of onboarding people where we get the key things ticked off We have our forms, we have everything automated, so we remove the manual intervention required, but we still deliver an amazing first experience to our new clients. And then in terms of attracting, we need to understand people. We need to understand the psychology. We need to understand people's problems. And we need to know how to address them, both in conversation and copy. So we're able to appeal to people through both conversations and social media. Maximizing your network. This is actually getting the most out of the people that already know, like, and trust you. There are a lot more than most people think or realize, and it's having a way to get in touch with those people and have them bring new clients to you. And then PT experience. This is like the ultimate taster. How do I give someone a true reflection on what it's like to work with me? And if you can, and you can promote this on a routine basis, you will be able to sign people up without really having to sell. And that's kind of what the PT experience is all about. So if you can imagine, I wanted to keep this video below 5 minutes, so I failed, but hopefully I can keep it below 6. What we do is we start at the bottom, we work our way up, and we tick each box, which means we know we're building our business methodically. Anyway, listen, grab a hold of the bottom, the PDF below, download it, come and join me on the Training in the Profitable Personal Trainers group, and I look forward to meeting you soon.